Alright, starting another video. Let's fold all the diapers, baby. Are you tired, baby? Probably not. You had a nap earlier. That's right. And since Daddy's home, I took a nap too. And then we went and we did lots of laundry outside. We're out of propane, so we can't use the propane dryer. And the tank at the park that they use that we can refill, it's not working. So we can't refill the propane either. So I was outside hanging up clothes and taking down clothes and hanging up clothes and letting Clyde play with the neighbor kitties. Running around stuff. Today was the church Easter party. They had like a brunch, and the kids looked for Easter eggs inside the building. And we watched an Easter video about Jesus.
That's why I said don't think.
And then we came home. And the kids are eating their candy. Because we're not hiding actual eggs anymore. It's all plastic eggs with candy inside.
No. Nope, I said it first.
I'm pretty sure it's not a time thing, it's a me and my family thing. So when I was growing up, we didn't get candy for Easter. I didn't know Easter candy was a thing. We would hard boil eggs and color them, and so the Easter bunny would hide them, and then we'd go and find them. I think one year my grandma came and visited, and that year the Easter bunny brought us candy in baskets. That's how I knew the Easter bunny wasn't real. Thought it was a little suspicious. I'm like, clearly it was Grandma that brought the candy and not the Easter bunny. Yeah, I don't know. Have I told the story of how I found out that Santa Claus wasn't real? Not in the way that the movies portray him anyway. I think I was like 8. Anyway, I think I lost 2 teeth all at once. And so I put the 2 teeth in the envelope under my pillow for the tooth fairy to come and get. And then the tooth fairy left a note that she only had the amount of money for 1 tooth, and that she'd bring me the coins for the second tooth the next day. But the handwriting was my mom's handwriting, and even at that age I'd be like, that was my mom's handwriting. My mom wrote this note. The tooth fairy is not real. My mom is pretending to be the tooth fairy. Santa must also not be real, and my parents are pretending to be Santa. And that was the end of that. So we've been honest with our kids. Santa Claus, by some name, St. Nicholas or Sinterklaas, something, was a real guy, and he did bring presents to children, but he didn't fly. And he probably didn't have elves. He was just a normal guy who brought presents to children because he thought they deserved presents on Christmas. And he was really nice. And so everyone who gives their kids presents and puts Santa Claus' name on it, they're remembering him. Just like Santa Claus was remembering Jesus, who was the greatest gift of all. And so but we tell them not to tell the other kids that Santa Claus isn't real, because sometimes people don't want you to tell their kids that, so the parents would get all upset. And you know, the kids might get upset too, because they might want to argue, no, Santa Claus is real. And in the movies and stuff, the little kids believe in Santa Claus, and they get rewarded for their belief in Santa Claus by Santa Claus visiting them and taking them on fun adventures. Like, if you just believe, good things will happen to you. And I don't want my kids to have the disappointment that belief is enough. You know, it's not. It's not enough. When I was a kid, and they still say this, people my parents' age will say, oh, you can be anything you want to be. They don't mean that. They mean you could potentially get any job you get training for. They don't mean literally you can be anything you want to be. I wanted to be a mermaid. I wanted to fly. I tried really hard and I didn't get either of those things. Yeah, and as far as jobs went, I wanted to be a teacher. Until I started working at schools and realizing what teachers went through and how much training they have to have and how much they get paid as if they don't have any training. Maybe a little bit. Like an associate's degree level of training is how much they get paid. They have more than a bachelor's degree of training. A lot of them have masters. Any other job? Yeah.
Mom, you said at 6 o'clock you'll make me food.
Yeah. You wanted toast?
Yes.
Okay.
No, wait.
I'm a little busy doing a lot of other things, so I will try and get to it as soon as I can.
Dad, how about after that lamb peanut butter jelly sandwich?
Yeah, that's
What?
Yeah, so it wasn't really a nap because I was awake most of the time I was in here with the baby sleeping, but I think the baby was asleep for a good 3 hours at least. Because I put her down for a nap right about as soon as we got back from the Easter thing. And then right after that I went outside. Was doing all the laundry stuff outside. And Calliope and Danica were playing, having fun. And then I had to sweep up inside because they left candy all over and Danica was smushing it. There were wrappers. John cleaned up most of it. Even though I'm pretty sure most of the wrappers weren't his, but maybe they were, I don't know. Some of them were probably his for sure. Trying to hurry up and finish this. Does baby need a new diaper? She's on her last diaper right now. So I have to hurry up and finish this before I can even change her diaper. And I think I did a really good job with my hair. Like, it's like right where I want it to be. You can see it when I look straight on at you. You can see the top of the braid. And it keeps all the hair out of my face. I don't have to have short hair, because short hair would be annoying because it would still get in my face. But I wouldn't have any way to take it out of my face. I'd have to keep it really, really short. And that would just look ugly.
Why do I never get the shuffle thing?
I like having the option to have my hair down and pretty sometimes. But most of the time, I want it out of the way.
I never get
So
that.
I do this. Which historically, most women did have longer hair and they braided it up out of the way most of the time. Like if you watch historical fiction movies and stuff, they always have their hair down and it's long and pretty. They usually didn't have their hair down. It was usually up, braided or tied or something. They had snoods and whatnot. People of today don't really know how to take care of long hair. It's a lot of work. Admittedly, I haven't been putting as much work in. I did have my hair cut short for a few years after when Remy was like a 1-year-old. I cut it up to like here. didn't really like it. But I
That's
didn't
my
like
last
my
card
hair
that I
being
played,
long.
the state-based action. Once that
So
card's
it
out
was
of my hand.
in between. And I've had my hair short, like shoulder length, when I was in high school. My junior year, I got it
I
cut.
can't switch hands with you, but I don't have any hands. Go
They
card.
look cute. But I really miss my long hair. I like having long hair.
Yeah, I'm gonna make yours.
I do know if my hair got shaved off, it would grow back decently fast. Or what seems fast. Probably slower than most people. Take like 5 years. Most people can grow it back pretty long
You wish the
in
toast
2 to 3 years.
or the bread to be toasted?
Yeah, Daniel being home has been nice. His shoulder hurts worse because his nerves are working correctly. So, sometimes. Jesus, a lot of diapers. I actually have more diapers than I have diaper covers, which works out fine if you reuse the diaper covers. Like, a lot of diaper covers you can reuse where you wipe them off and then you can use them for the next diaper, but I haven't been doing that, and I guess maybe I should. Usually they get so wet I don't want to. She pees a lot. Yeah. It'd be nice to live somewhere where we could just ride bikes to the park, play in our neighbors. I don't know. Walk a short distance, knock on our neighbor's door, and hang out. Walk to the school. Walk to the library. Ride bikes wherever. That's how it was for me growing up. Citrus Heights was nice. We did live in Citrus Heights with a condo, but we didn't have a yard, and that was kind of annoying. So if the kids wanted to play outside, we had to get the stroller and pack up the bag and get everything ready to go, and then I'd walk to the park with the stroller. But it was still kind of annoying. Because we ended up going pretty much every day. That's a lot for every day. I think going to the park would be fun once or twice a week. Not every day. These videos sure are boring, right? I still have a bunch of diaper folding videos to upload to YouTube. I have 4 or 5 I haven't uploaded yet. So this is just another one for me to upload.
I just wanted to give you the win and then
Yeah, so not much new. Easter, yay, Jesus, chocolate, and bunnies, and eggs. Tomorrow's Sunday, so we'll be going to the 1-hour church service and then to Daniel's parents' place for their Easter celebration. Yeah. That's the last diaper. Yay. Okay. Bye-bye.